Hello everyone, my name is Shantanu Srivastav and welcome to our channel. In this video, we are diving deep into Dynamic 365 plugins, focusing on plugin steps, the importance of installing CRM core assemblies, and how to use tracing service, execution context, and organization service. So let's get started. First, we need to open our Visual Studio and click on Create a New Project. Now we will search class library .NET Framework and click on Next. Give the project name. I'm giving it follow up and select the framework, which is 4.7.1, which is correct. Now click on Create. In the Solution Explorer, right click here and open Manage NuGet package for solution. Go to Browse, search for XRM SDK, and then select Microsoft CRM SDK Core Assembly and install. Click on I accept. Now come back here. The question may arise why we need to install CRM core assemblies. So why should you install the core assemblies when working on plugins? You need to access dynamic 365 SDK interfaces like iTracing service, iPlugin execution context, and iOrganization service. The CRM core assemblies provides the necessary libraries. So now we will rename it. Follow plugin. Click here. Add to using statement like here. These one, and then write down iPlugin. Right click here and quick action and reflection. Implement interface. Replace the content from the execute method with this code. Here first I'm using obtaining the tracing service. So let's talk about. So the service is incredibly useful for debugging. It allows us to log information at runtime, which is invaluable when troubleshooting plugin issues. For example, you can trace a record message or data at various points in your code. When errors occurs, you can review these logs through the plugin trace logs and Dynamic 365. And then I plugin execution context. So here, this provides the vital information about the event that triggered the plugin, including the target entity, input parameters, output parameters, and execution depth. It is the backbone of your plugin's logic, allow you to tailor your code to the specific event. And this if the input parameter collection contains all the data passed in the message request. Here we are using this. Then we are obtaining the target entity from the input parameters. And finally, iOrganization service enables our plugin to interact with the Dynamic 365 database, where we can use it to perform CRUD operation, retrieve data, and even execute custom action to obtain an instance of iOrganization service. And now in the try we will write down our business logic. So here we are creating a task activity to follow up with the customer in 7 days. In this code, we are later bound style to create a task associated with the account being created. New task entity has been creating. So and the field values are here. The ID of the account being created is found in the context output parameter and set to the regarding object ID lookup column for the task. And creating the task in Microsoft Dynamics 365 CRM. Here we are using service.create follow-up. After this, we will build this plugin. Click on build, and after it, come in Solution Explorer, right click, and go to Properties. Here, click on signing the assembly. Click on New, give a key file name, and uncheck it. Click on OK. Go back to a follow plugin and build again. Now we will register the plugin. For that, open plugin registration tool. Now click on create new connection, the username and the password. Display list of available organization if you have more than one organization, and select Office 365 here. Click on login. Select environment which you want to register your plugin. Click on login. After you are connected, you will see any existing registered plugins, custom workflow activities, and data providers. So register, click on register, register new assembly, and then here click in three dots, search for your DLL file. Name was follow plugin. Click on open. Bin, debug, and this file. Click on open. Check it if it's unchecked. Click on select that plugin register. Click on OK. Here, click here, right click here, and register new step. Message would be create primary intuitive account, and it's a post operation plugin. Execution mode would be asynchronous. You can change it with your requirement. Click on register new step. So now the step has been registered. Now we will test our plugin. So this is my environment, and in the account I will create a record. Click on new. Right on is key dynamics, and relationship type. It's also a required field. Click on save and close. Open it again to see our plugin is working or has worked or not. So it says asynchronous plugin. We have to refresh it. So now, as you can see, a new task has been created. Send email to new customer. Follow up with the customer. Check if there is any issue. Okay. So we can open it also and see. Subject is there. Description is also there. And due date, as we can see, 7 days after creating this record. So this is the basic tutorial of plugins. If you like our video, please like and subscribe and do comment. Thank you.